begin our HTML lesson 2. There's going to be a review for some of the terminology and ideology that we had yesterday, because I think some people just need a refresher or a better understanding, so we're going to start. Okay, so what is HTML anyway? Remember that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. That will be on a quiz. It was developed by Tim Berners-Lee in 1990, and it's a hidden code that helps us communicate with others on the World Wide Web. When writing HTML, you add the tags, that's your less than and greater than tags, to the text in order to create the structure. These tags tell the browser how to display the text or graphics, which we'll get to in the document. For example, the following document has a simple layout structure. Notice that there are 3 major parts. There's a heading, 2 paragraphs, and a bulleted list. So we look at this. We have a heading, we have a paragraph, we have a bulleted list, and today we're going to learn how to do that. And then you have a second paragraph, which they're counting. There are 3 reasons I like to swim. Okay? Heading, paragraph, bulleted list. Okay, text editors, they achieve a similar layout in a browser. You use a text editor. This is where you're going to put all your code and content. For a PC, it's Notepad. For a Mac, it's TextEdit. And below in the green is the code that we're going to use. Okay, now you're going to come back to this page later and recreate this on your own as practice. But you'll notice that you start it with your HTML. You have your heading. You have your title, which says why I like to go swimming. Remember, if we have an open tag, we have a closing tag, and there's always a backslash. And then we have the closing head, and we have the body. So we're telling this that this is actually going to be heading 1. Make sure that I notice this. This should be a bracket, not a question mark. So that's our heading 1. Then we have a paragraph. And this is our second paragraph. Then we're going to start our list. So LI means list, and it's going to have, I get lots of exercise. We close that line. I enjoy the freedom. I have an opportunity to be in the sun. Then we close it, close the body, close the HTML. Make sure that this is not a question mark, that it is a bracket. And this is what it should look like in your notepad. Whenever you get ready to do this for your practice, what I would do is come back to this slide right here and use this to recreate Notepad. When you go to your Google browser, you'll notice that all the tags are gone. If you see a tag, they're wrong. Okay, so you should not see it. You see that you have your heading 1, I like to go swimming in the summer. Then you have your paragraph, and your list. HTML structure is all HTML documents that are divided into 2 main parts, the head and the body. When you begin any new page, it must have a declaration. It's telling or declaring to the browser that the following file is an HTML. The body is the main part. It's all of the written. It's not a title. It's telling your story. Think about whenever you're doing a letter or if you're doing a research paper, the big part of your writing, that's the body. To build any web page, you're going to need these tags, your HTML tag, your head tag or your heading tag, your title tag, and your body. Okay, so here we have the heading tag, and then this is the body. Alright, HTML. That's every HTML document begins and ends with this tag. If you don't have it, it's kind of like an equal sign in Excel. You have to start it. This tells the browser that the following document is in fact an HTML file. Remember, tags tell the browsers how to display the information. Title. This tag contains the title of the document along with any general information about the file, like the author, the copyright, keywords, or any kind of description of what appears on the page. Keywords are crucial later. We'll learn how to do that because when you're searching in a Google engine, that means that those web pages have highlighted keywords for searches. And that's what you would do. If you want your page to show up a lot in certain key searches, then you would do that. It appears within the tags and gives the title of the page. Try to make your titles descriptive but not more than 20 words in length. The title appears at the very top of the browser page on the title tab. Then you have the body, the main content of your page, and it's placed within the body tags, your text, your images, your links, your tables, and so on. Nesting is what your web page does. If you'll notice, the body tag is nested inside of the title tag. So you'll have your title, then your body, so it's inside of that. And then all of it is nested inside the HTML tag. So we're going to practice. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to go to Notepad. To do that, we go to Start, All Programs, Accessories, and Notepad. And I already have mine open. Okay. So you would go down here to Start. You're going to go to All Programs. You'll go down to Accessories. We're always looking for files. If you don't see the files, you're not in the right place. They're in alphabetical order. And then you are looking for Notepad. Okay? Now, step 2, we're going to enter the following code inside that editor. Your Notepad is called an editor. And so I've already done that. You're going to type this now, so take a moment. You want to type exclamation mark, type it just like you see it. Doc type HTML, HTML head, title, hello world, close your tag, close your heading. The body is hello world, this is my first web page. How do you like it? Close the body, close the HTML. So take a moment to type that. When you're done, you're going to go to File, hit Save As, and then enter Hello World HTML. So I'm going to go to File. I'm going to hit Save As. Make sure you're in Documents. And I've already saved this once, but I'll save it again. You're going to put Hello World.html. Make sure you put this here. If you don't, it will not work. And then hit Save. It's going to ask me if I want to replace it. Yes. Okay. Alright, now, we're going to wait a moment here. I'm going to tell you what the next thing. So I have saved that. And if I look into my folder, it's going to have a little Google Chrome emblem on it. If I did it correctly, because I saved it as HTML, and it's right here. It says Hello World. Okay, so for this exercise, to put it into your Google Classroom, you're going to go to Google Classroom and open the Hello World document. It looks just like this. It's a plain document. You're going to go to File, Open, and then you're going to Upload. Select from your file or from your computer, and I'm in Documents already, and I'm going to look for Hello World. Got a lot of stuff in here. Oop, there it is. And then I'm going to open it. If I get it selected, I guess I'll open it. And then it's going to ask me to upload it. And there it is, okay? So I know that this is mine. You're going to turn this in. You should have a turn in. I don't have that on there, but you'll have a turn in there. And it shows me what it would look like if it was in a browser. And this will help you turn it in just a little bit better, okay? You also want to make sure when you attach, that you attach your Notepad document as well. So you should have two, your Notepad and your Google document, so that I know you typed it correctly and that you didn't just copy and paste words in there. Okay? So both parts have to be in there. The last thing you're going to do is you're going to practice. So you're going to go back to the swimming HTML example, and you're going to create it in Notepad. You're going to save it as swimming.html. Open it in the swimming Google document. So you're going to do the same exact thing that you did for Hello World, but now you're going to do it for swimming. You're going to add the note or upload the Notepad file to it. You're going to send me both in Google, the Notepad or the Hello World and swimming. You're also going to send me both files from Notepad, Hello World, and swimming. So I should have two Google Docs. I should have two Notepad documents for you to finish this assignment. After that, you're going to go to the next step, which is a little quiz over what you've just done. So the only way that you know there's a quiz is if you watch this video.